Wow, I really miss playing The Sims too. I really miss this house. I miss this neighborhood. Oh my gosh, it still looks perfect. Like I still see the gray the tombstones, and the house looks in perfect condition except for the roof because of the lighting mode that I have. So everything looks great. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I cannot wait to start more drama. Hello, and welcome back to my channel. I just want to say off the bat that I'm deeply disappointed in Cassandra. Keep in mind that Darren and her are no longer best friends, and yet, not too long after her argument with Dawn, she had to want to flirt with him. Oh my gosh. I'm starting to get the impression that Cassandra only wants Darren when her and Dawn are not in a good place. Hell, that was clear since episode 3. If you remember, like, just go back and you'll see what I'm talking about. Dawn wants to postpone the wedding? Better fall in love with Darren, make out with him on a couch, and get caught by his son. You successfully postpone the wedding and you and your fiance don't speak to each other after that? How about almost losing your virginity to your former best friend and then lie to him that you use him so he no longer speaks to you? And for what? Pretend that you and your fiance have a legitimate future together despite your infidelity? Oh, Cassandra, why? Gosh. Do I sound upset? Because I am really upset right now. Then again, keep in mind that she still wants to get married. Are Dawn and Cassandra getting married? Maybe. I don't know. Dawn did promise her that, but there's still no when. She has no idea where to stand right now because he hasn't responded to any of her calls. Was he too busy working? Or was he too busy fucking killing Langerak? No. What was she thinking? They already had this argument. There's no way he lied to her. Right? She hated this. Cassandra hated this. She thought the insecurity and the stress was over once they started dating. So if she cannot trust him, what does this mean for the relationship? Can it be safe? Or is it doom? Okay, moving on. Cassandra's carpool is here. And there's no time to dwell on that because it's time for her to go to work. So, Cassandra, please pet Newton and just go to work. And goodbye. Oh my god, she looks so cute. I don't know if you saw my last video before this when I said that was default replacing everything. I think this is one of those outfits. It's so cute. But anyway, we're not talking about Cassandra. The focus right now is on Dina. Oh my god, they're matching. That is so freaking adorable. I didn't mean to do that. I just simply, like I said, I've been default replacing. I haven't played the Goth ever since I took a break or whatever was going on with me, because I'm not even sure what was wrong with me, why I wasn't not playing this game. But the point is, they're matching. And I tell joke and listen to joke. No. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to go to school, right? Oh, not yet. But, oh, wait a minute. Speaking of other people older than Cassandra, let me talk about Alexander for a little bit. He wants to go out with Lucy and he wants to sneak out with Lucy, so the boy has a crush on Lucy. Oh, I don't know how to feel about that, just because if you don't know already, Lucy is with Abby as in girlfriends. So I don't know what will happen here if he finds out that Lucy is with a girl. This is so that I haven't been here for 5 minutes. The drama is already starting. Good lord. And she still has this luck in about making out with Dawn and playing with Nina. So like I said, the focus is on Dina. By the way, what do you think about my default replacement skin? In my opinion, I think it looks good and the eyes look good. Well, kinda, but what I want to do right now is what I have planned for her is to have brunch with her friends, and those friends are Nina, Brandy, and Jennifer. She desperately wants to get out of the house. It's becoming a little boring around here. All she does in here is try to pretend that she's the perfect wife for Mortimer, and she hardly goes out, and that's pretty depressing. And the first thing I'm gonna do is change her appearance. So she wanted to tell Mortimer their joke, but it's not happening, not yet. And okay, so I'm gonna change her looks because I'm getting a little bored of how she looks right now. Alright, this is the finished look. See, that wasn't so hard. Well, I'm lying. It was really hard to find something that would look good on her. Not because she is inadequate or anything like that. It's just like, I have too much makeup and I just want her to look perfect. By the way, leave a comment and tell me if you think she looks good or is it too much. I wonder if she will like the look. Oh, let me see her reaction. She likes it. Oh, cool. Listen to inside joke. Oh yeah, let's talk to him just because we're gonna tell our husband. We're telling our husband. I want to I've been thinking about, you know, going out and hanging out with Jennifer and hanging out with Brandy and Nina. It's been a while since I've seen them, so I'm gonna go out and have a little I'm gonna hang out and have breakfast with them. And Mortimer, the ever-loving husband that he is, he says, oh sure, everything for you, and we're gonna talk for a little bit, sure. And Alexander, aren't you supposed to be at school right now? Well, not yet. I think he's thinking about the fact that he cannot believe they're married. But like I said on their last episode, Alexander is warming up to Dina, and he doesn't mind this little he doesn't mind that they're being affectionate just because that's what married people do. So Alexander, what are you trying to do? Congratulate on? Yeah, he's so happy for his dad. He's so happy that he found someone. Oh my god, Alexander, sweetie, so good. Okay, so I want him to go down just because this is a big mansion and I want him to be on school on time. So congratulate him and just go. And Mortimer, what do I want him to do? He really wants Alexander to go to college. That is fantastic. So maybe go to the bathroom, sure, and wash your hands. And is there anything that I want her to get ready for? Maybe just go to the bathroom real quick, and then I can finally call Jennifer, Brandy, and Nina to hang out at this new restaurant that I downloaded from Mata Sims. It's a very beautiful restaurant. I cannot wait to show you. So please, I was planning on brunch, but it's 8 a.m. in the morning, so it's basically breakfast. So okay, where is the phone? She doesn't have she really doesn't have a cell phone, so she needs to use the regular phone. So let's see, where is the group? There we go. Meet group on a community lot just for fun. There we go. Oh, what was that? Newton? He's playing fetch with the butler. Yeah, I hired a butler, didn't I? Oh goodness gracious. So okay, what are you doing? Okay, come on. Let's go. It's gonna be 9 in the morning, and that will mean it will be more suitable for brunch, I guess, if it's 9 a.m. Although brunch is more like 11 a.m. stuff. I don't know. So the name of Dina's group is called the Girl Elite, and it consists of Dina, Brandy, Jennifer, and Nina. So we're gonna inviting over to the restaurant that I keep talking about, the new restaurant that opened in Blue Water Village. Do you want to take a taxi or your car? Take the car. Sure. And who needs a drive? Only Dina and Blue Water Village, and it's gonna be at the where is it? At the Good de Ciel, fine dining at its best. Excuse me for my terrible French accent, but that's the name of the restaurant, and it's in Blue Water Village. So there we go. And I don't want to waste any more time, so I'll see you directly on the lot. So two things happened. One, the game crashed right before Dina was supposed to drive to the lot. And two, the managing group stuff is acting a little weird. It will tell you that all members will be there, but every once in a while someone is missing. So I was able to work around that, and here we are. We're here at the Goth de Ciel. It's a French restaurant. It's good, it's very nice. There's a pond right here. You can eat outside or you can eat, inside, and this is what it looks like. I know why I'm stirring right now, maybe because the things I'm about to do are making me kind of nervous, but this is what the lot looks like. Here we go. It's nice. There's the chefs and the front desk, and I know I'm gonna have to point it out just because before someone does. It is a Tuesday. I start on Monday because my game crashed. I decided to play the God family for one more day just to see if something else was gonna make it crash, and nothing. That is complete. My game is completely fine now, and here we are. Here are the 4 members of the Girl Elite: Dina, the leader, then Jennifer, Brandy, and Nina. So here they are. They're about to order. No big deal. Just having some brunch. Now this is brunch at 11:42 a.m. Now that's brunch. So I don't know if you might recall, I said something on my last video that I'm planning to do more machine moments. And normally I would, said, oh, and Dina said this and Nina said that, and just doing back and forth narration. And you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do a machine moment. So yeah, so I hope you're excited because this is making me so nervous right now. So enough rambling, and machine moment, here we go, or as I like to call them, cinematic moment activated.
Hep hep, Plappen.
Ooh, she's
Keenum, I'm so far away. Hebben zij dubbelen? Hebben zij dubbelen? Maar Keenum, I'm so far away. Hebben zij dubbelen?
Manubi. Jai. Golibada. Manu. Mag. Jai. Dalsi. Stormy. What? Daldo. Jakbala. Mas de week. Magra blava. Gati. Manubi. Jai. Manubi. What? Awesome.
Wam? Cloud. Wam. Labu Shuma. Free Shanahan. Galarda Hay. Sana Marquino.
Muscavi.
Yisu Marina. Itu mana kalat sim non Carmen and Wona had.
Manubi. Jai. Fornini. Vagra vida. Jipsni. Namava. Trava.
New bread and soup. Soup. Swash na mafti. Asnabula. Naksta.
Fiddly long. What a man.
Had no halo. Oh, but Barantan. Fibla. Tirandana. Yo, Valadi. Ho, Valala. Broom.
Voriguanza. Voodoo Zupi. Borga. Pakaston Blaisho. Barkendam and Mergen. Rap Bothan.
Had no halo. Why? Give it up.
Dolinor. Masa Bay. Oh, Hoppy.
Heron. His love. Isu Marina. Flar Brenin.
Lufa Winvincest. Lular Scarpinat.
King. Mahoma Shanaka.
Magra Blava.
New bread and soup. Soup.
What? Madu Voblaje. Pawash.
Eek. Oh, yes. Hoven sick res.
Anatu Korawi Mashtana Babashta. Fish Ben quoi? Atalamash David Daveda.
Room is wavlam free bit. It's so laughing. Free matas.
Nen! Vlos duvna gove! Krozda! Blackish Nignan! Brajo! Delor Mazi!
Oh, Zavada Tremden Eek! Oh, yeah!
Duave! Poribaba! Omaga!
Bozavij. A need narb.
Umbi tabu! Fati! Umbi tabu! Fati!
Lars. Esram.
On to Lufa Winbin set.
Kasram. Babin.
Visti! Ismeda!
Vitan. Plakagudes. And more Majnuvi. Wash dog.
Nibble Davos!
Neb. Houseof. Shavat. Amelat. Arvasau. Room. Heswavlam. Free bit. It's so laughing. Room. Heswavlam. Free bit. It's so laughing. Room. Heswavlam. Free bit. It's so laughing. Room. Heswavlam. Free bit. Stepa Snovi.
Tepo Vazimave! Javada! Duaji! Sosia!
Neeb.
Oh, Radatan! Oh! Bari! Fire! Duve! Isnababa! Leli Willoba?
Agati. Flar. Granny.
Lenore! Muscle Bay! Oh, Javi!
Yeah. Fo. Fikan. Toban. Branho. It's when Elachitam.
Dinners at the God Manor have been scarce ever since Bella was abducted, especially after Mortimer and Dina got married. Now with Alexander growing up as a teenager, he preferred to be alone in his room and do his own thing. Dina took this opportunity to have some normalcy around here and take her role as Mortimer's wife more seriously. She may be the second wife or the rebound, but there was more to her than that. And what better way to prove her place as the God matriarch than making dinner all by herself and spending time with her new family? It was perfect. Mortimer complimented her cooking. He said that the spaghetti tastes very good, especially for someone who usually doesn't cook. Alexander asked her if they could watch television together after dinner, and Cassandra, well, she gave her sneak comments to herself. But it looks like she really wants to, but Mortimer's in front of her and she would rather not hear her father defend Dina. Dina, on the other hand, was starting to get used to this. For once, it was not about the plan or the money. It almost felt like she belonged for once in her life. This being a family dinner, Mortimer couldn't help but ask, "So, Cassandra, have you talked to Don recently? He was supposed to attend this dinner tonight." Oh gosh, she didn't want to think about him right now. Look at her pained smile. It's like, ugh, why that? And she says, he's probably working late again. He's doing so well and earning more money. I can't distract him. And Mortimer says, either way, he promised last week he'll come. I'm glad he's a successful doctor and all, but he still has to prove that you two are still getting married. How you talk about it? And Cassandra says, yes. Please leave it alone, Dad. I don't feel like discussing my relationship with my brother on the table. And then Alexander is like, huh? Are you and Don okay? I talked to him a few days ago and he didn't act like there was any issues between you two. And Cassandra's like, wait, hold on. Since when are you friends with Don? And Cassandra thinks, and most importantly, he was pretending that things were fine? And Alexander is like, it's not a big deal. We happened to be at the park at the same time. I told him I was hanging out with Lucy later, and we went to her house together. And Cassandra is so livid right now. She couldn't believe this. So Dawn was comfortable talking to her brother, but not her? All her calls go to his voicemail, and he didn't seem perturbed that he wasn't brave enough to address their issues. Then again, it was better this way. If her father knew that Dawn is currently housing the disgraced former maid of Pleasantview, he would probably be smug and say, well, Cassandra, I told you so. I told you he wasn't committed. I told you he was absolute garbage. Or worse, he will try to ruin Dawn's reputation. She hated that Dawn put her in this position. She might be good at masking her thoughts, but she didn't like lying. Anyway, Dina, is Nina coming at all? It's kinda a little late. And Dina can't help but think, oh, well, what a surprise, she addressed me nicely. Before she could comment that she should know because she represented her sister, she said, she should be here. She should be here in a minute. Dancing and making potions can be time consuming. And Mortimer is like, making potions? Dina, you're so funny. And Dina says, sweetie, I'm not joking. Haven't you heard? She has been trying to help people with her magic. And Mortimer is like, yeah, sure, honey, whatever. And Ryan Q hears Nina. And Nina says, oh, I just heard her. I'll be back in a second. Oh my gosh, Nina, I'm so glad you're here, she tells Nina. And look at them, they're so happy to see each other, despite their argument they had earlier today. And Nina says, no problem, what are we having for dinner? And Dina says, come on in, we were just talking about you. Oh really, why was I a topic of conversation? And Dina says, well, Mortimer doesn't believe that you have magical powers. What? Mr. God, you don't believe witches exist? And Mortimer's like, oh, well, it's not that, I just need to see what you can do. And Nina's like, huh, very well then, take a step back. So here's Nina about to cast a spell. Hold on, I need a better shot than this. Look at her. You go, Nina, you go with your magic. So she's gonna cast a spell, and let's see what is gonna happen. Whoa! You know what she did? She made him fit. She made her muscular, and that's such a great gift, Nina. And the room kind of stays silent for a bit, and Mortimer looks at Nina with such awe and admiration. Dina saw that and felt a knot in her stomach. There was only one other person that he looked in such a manner. In a way, he was almost misty-eyed. Wow, that was wonderful. I apologize for thinking you were a quack. You're the real deal. And Nina says, I understand, but are you alright, Mr. God? Why are you so happy? And Mortimer's like, well, oh, I am? I'm sorry, I guess it's been so long. Your magic reminds me of my lovely Bella. And Cassandra can't help but stand up. Like, what did I just hear? Did I hear correctly? Wait, Dad, what are you talking about? And Nina, still listening to conversation, she says, yeah, I also want to know. And that makes Mortimer a little conflicted because he's looking at her face and thinking about how he kept this secret for so long, but Cassandra deserved to know the truth. And here's the bombshell. Cassandra, your mother was a witch and so was your grandmother Jocasta. She was more of a neutral witch, but she practiced light magic from time to time. It wasn't something that she displayed in public to avoid discrimination, but I remember that she enjoyed her abilities. By the way, Nina, does your family have a history of witchcraft? And Nina's like, I don't think so, no. I got those powers because I asked an older witch if I could be like her. I guess I was worthy. And Mortimer is like, oh, so it was given, not inherited. Interesting, times do change. But there's still a bigger issue that wasn't being addressed. Wait, Dad, if Mom was a witch, does this mean I am one too? And Mortimer can't help but feel even worse. There was a pain expression crossing his face. This was the main reason why he never talked about it. He wasn't sure he was ready to see her disappointment once she knew the majority of her life was a lie. He says, "You were. It was adorable how much you wanted to be like your mother. You loved learning spells and showing off your ability to us." And Cassandra says, "Why are you speaking of the past tense? What happened to me?" And this keeps going. He feels worse. Every time they keep speaking, it keeps getting worse and worse and worse. There was no turning back now. It was time for her to know. And he cannot be in this room right now. He wants to sit down because it's just too much to handle right now. And because this house is a little bit thin in a way, she's gonna turn off the TV just because she wants to hear what's going on. This is getting her a little bit hesitant and curious. Like, all she can think of right now is, Bella is a witch? Like, go on and on. Bella is a witch? Bella is a witch? So it was time for an explanation. And he says, "When you were a little girl, a group of girls were bullying you constantly during school, and you usually came home crying because of them. Despite telling you not to use your magic outside your practices, you brought your wand to school with the intention to teach them a lesson. When you were approached by them again, you were so enraged that you accidentally aimed your spell at an innocent bystander and..." He stops speaking. He looks the other way because this is too much. And Cassandra's like, "And what? What did I do?" And there's still more silence. No, even Dina doesn't want to speak because she's afraid to break the tension. "Dad, what did I do?" And he finally faces her. "You turn a boy into a deformed monster and strip him of his tongue." And there was a silence so heavy. No one said anything after a while. And there was a fear to break the tension. Mortimer was the first to break the tension. "There were a lot of witnesses, and the principal called us to demand why you were carrying a wand. We were shocked that she told us what happened, and your mother was upset that you disobeyed us. There was no way she would allow others knowing of her background, so she cast a memory spell that reached the entire building. The past few hours were never acknowledged." And it had to be asked, "What happened to the boy?" "Oh, right. Your mother took him to our manor and reversed the dark spell." That's not it, is it?" "Mom took away my powers." "She did. But only when you told her you no longer wanted to be a witch." "Wait, what?" "That incident scarred you. You were afraid to lose your temper again. You said that you never wanted anything to do with magic and that being a witch was making you miserable. Your mother couldn't bear seeing you like that, so she made you immune to magic and erased any memory related to your heritage. She still practiced magic from time to time, but never in front of you since then." Cassandra couldn't believe this. She stood up and she wanted to cry so badly, so she wiped her tears away secretly. She felt like half her identity was missing, never to be recovered. But most of all, she felt hollow, empty. She didn't know what else to think. And she suddenly says, "Dad, I'm going to bed." And Mortimer cannot help but say, "It's early." And Cassandra says, "I don't care. I'm tired. I just want to be alone." Dina remained quiet during the talk, thoughts racing rapidly to her head. If Bella was indeed a witch, then what about Michael? And Mortimer says, "They were siblings, right? Was Michael a witch too?" And Mortimer keeps getting worse and worse because this is just too much. This was something that he kept hidden for so long. He felt awful that he kept this from his own family. But there was nothing that he could do to prevent this, so she deserved to know the truth. "He didn't tell you." "Yes, he was one too. Before he announced your engagement to Bella and I, he renounced his magic because he feared that you would leave him if you knew. It didn't make sense to me because you looked so in love with him. I doubt you would have cared." She wouldn't have cared, she thought. She loved Michael no matter what, despite what people assumed in the relationship. She wasn't sure if knowing that Michael wasn't completely human like her make her feel any better or a million times worse for hiding her alien heritage from him. She didn't tell him for her own safety. Xenophobia against aliens was still rampant and she feared for her life. They were the same. They both feared judgment. Michael was a sweet man. She doubted he would have ever treated her like garbage over it, but that would have been another excuse for Bella to maintain her vendetta against her. Either way, whatever Bella is, she probably hates aliens now. Dad, is dinner over? Aunt Nina didn't get to eat with us. Don't worry, Alexander. I'm gonna be fine. Would it make you feel better if I help you with the dishes? And Alexander says, yeah, sounds great. What do you think, Dad? And Mortimer says, go ahead. Go ahead. By the way, Nina, I'm sorry for the drama that inspired tonight. You don't deserve the burden that I gave you. And Nina says, Mr. Goth is fine. I'll eat my dinner and then go home. Nina, I mean it. I apologize. Nina just shrugs and Nina and Alexander decide to, like they said, wash the dishes together. Nina and Mortimer couldn't look at each other. What else was there to say? It was late at night and everyone was asleep except for Dina and Mortimer. She couldn't stop thinking about what happened. The revelation was too much for her. Bella was a witch, and so was Michael. She wondered if Bella ever used her magic to secretly torment her, but she guessed magic was not required to do so. That was another issue that she never thought about until now. Did Bella know back then? No, it wasn't worth thinking about her. She's gone. It didn't matter anymore. What mattered to Dina is that Mortimer is probably not over Bella. His face didn't lie. He still missed her. And he didn't care that Dina was in front of him when he made those expressions. Yes, he said he loved her and married her immediately, but was it all worth it? What good was it to spend so much energy into making him love her if Bella was still in his mind? She hated desperation, but she had to make him forget about her. Mortimer says, are you alright? You seem deep in thought. I'm fine, Dina says. I'm just debating what to wear to bed. Well, whatever you choose, you'll still look lovely. Don't take too long. I need you. Needed her. That gave her an idea. She grabbed her pajamas and went to the bathroom. They never had a honeymoon, but this is what she planned to wear to consummate their marriage. And now, he will get to see it. Mortimer's jaw drops. Dina. Oh, wow. And Dina says, ever so coyly, you like it? And he says, I have no words. Dina smirked. Well, in that case, tell me how you feel with your hands. And these two are gonna be making out. And her plan to seduce Mortimer back into her side work. And just for funsies, I'm gonna add this option in the queue. And let's see what happens. If she is pregnant, my plot is gonna change. If she's not, then it's gonna be a normal plot, the one I have originally. So this is nothing more than Russian roulette for me in terms of the story. So I'm gonna end this part right here finally. So what do you think? Do you think Dina will get pregnant? And what do you think of Mortimer? Do you think he's not over Bella? And Alexander, do you think his crush on Lucy might go away soon? Or do you think this might be one of those unrequired relationships, which it will make me kind of sad, but there's nothing that you can do? And Cassandra, do you think Cassandra and Dawn are gonna get married? Or is she gonna get married to someone else? Because it doesn't say get married to Dawn, it says get married. So oh my goodness, Cassandra, why are you doing this to me? And I'm gonna end this episode right here. Leave a comment, give me all the feedback. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe because I care about subscriptions. And I'll see you on the next episode of my Pleasantview series. Bye bye!